Yes, we're in. How's everyone doing? Good. I'm not a teacher, so none of this kind of shouting. All right, just talk to me, all right? Yeah, I'm Emmanuel, I'll talk to you about me. But I want to ask a question. What do you guys think? Do you guys know what an asset is? Does anyone know what an asset is? Yeah. Can anyone tell me what an asset is? Anyone? Shout out. What's an asset? Okay, an asset is a quality someone has. Anyone else? Can anyone tell me an asset? Something that you think is an asset? Give me an example of an asset. How athletic? Okay, athletic you are. Anyone else?
So an example of an asset.
What's that?
Asset. An example.
An example of an asset. All right. So let me tell you something. So most people, if I said, "What's an asset?" they would say money is the number one asset. Other than money, what do you think is a very, very important asset? Teamwork. Someone said respect. Anyone else? Shout out. Perseverance. Great. These are all very important. But let me tell you what the number one asset that you guys have. The number one asset that you have is time. Okay? Because once your time is gone, it doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank, it doesn't matter how much of a nice person you are, it doesn't matter how athletic you are. Time is the number one asset that you have. And it's so important that you don't waste your time. And so, when I heard earlier on about people being late to lesson, it's something that, for me, I think you really need to understand the importance of being not on time. Because when you get to the workplace, the first thing I was taught is, if you're on time, you're late. Alright? Does anyone want to make real money? Listen, let me tell you something. If you want to make real money, I'm not talking, what everyone makes, real money, you need to get to a place before everyone else. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If I know that I want to achieve something, if I know I want to be someone, if I know I want to do better than the next person, I need to get somewhere before they get there, right?
Yeah.
Because if we're both there, now I'm sharing that space. I need you to understand the lessons that you learn in school will change your life. And education is so important. So let me tell you, Mr. Barry, sorry, we'll call him Mr. Barry. Sir, when I was in year 7, Mr. Barry taught me how to play basketball. I know we both don't look like we play basketball. We've enjoyed food a lot, and as you get older, the metabolism and that, you know how it is. So, but Mr. Barry taught me how to play basketball in year 7, and I wasn't very good. And Mr. Barry used to run a session 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. Can you imagine getting to school at 7 o'clock in the morning? And I used to get there, and I was rubbish. But Mr. Barry kept encouraging me. You can do it. By year 9, I was playing for the year 9s and the year 10s. By year 11, I won a national championship. In 5 years, I went from being unable to do a layup to winning a national championship. The problem with us is that we look at social media and you look at Instagram and you think, "Right, I want that car, or I want that lifestyle. I want to buy my mama house." You see these rappers buying their mama house. What you haven't seen is the days and days that they spent in the studio. What you haven't seen is all the hard work that it takes to get to that moment. Instagram and social media are going to show you the highlights. What you need to understand is what you're doing right now is putting in the groundwork. If you want to have a highlight, you need to put in the work. Too many times we are watching other people's outputs without no input. How can you achieve what other people achieve if you haven't put in what they've had to put in? Am I making sense?
Yes.
All right. So let me tell you about me. My name is Emmanuel Asuquo. I'm a financial advisor. What does that mean? Basically, rich people pay me to tell them what to do with their money. So I sit down with millionaires, business owners, and they say, "Emmanuel, what do I do with my money?" And I tell them. And I need you to understand that I come from a place. Anyone heard of Bow? Anyone heard of Bow? East London, Tower Hamlets. So that's where I met Mr. Barry, at Bow Boys. Went to school in Bow. The pass rate for our year, I think, was around 12%. and they put us in the newspaper. So that was the best. Before that, it was around 6%. But because we believed in each other, because we pushed each other, we managed to double what had previously been done. And now, the school does all right. What I'm saying is that to get into college, Mr. Barry had to write a letter to say Emmanuel's gone on this big steep learning curve and he can get into college. And I got into college off the back of Mr. Barry's letter. After he gave me that chance, I said, I'm never going to waste time again. I'm not going to waste time. But I also understood that, maybe I'm just not as smart as other people. That's what I feel. I'm just not as smart as other people. But let me tell you something. Hard work, determination, focus. You might be able to get a score on a grade with me, but you're not going to work hard enough. I'm not going to let you out hustle me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
You see footballers. Anyone like football? All right, then. I like football too. You see a lot of footballers. There are footballers that we will see that are so skillful, so talented, and they don't make it. Why don't they make it? And then you'll see some footballers, and you think, bro, you're basic. Do you know what I mean? You're basic. They ain't got, FIFA, they ain't got much pace. They ain't got great, but they made it. Because they had fundamentals, because they had hard work, because they know about teamwork. And you see, when you're late, you're not just letting down yourself, you're letting down the team. And I encourage you to surround yourself with people that will check you when you're late. So me, I have my best friend who I met in year 7, and he's still my best friend till today. And if I was late for class, he would be on my case. I didn't need no teacher to tell me I was late. Because I had people around me that were like, that's not what we do. We need to be on time because we understand the importance. When I started in the banks, I started in marketing. I was a cashier. What I used to do, I used to set my clock 30 minutes before time. And I used to try and get everywhere 30 minutes early. So imagine that. I'm getting everywhere 1 hour early. Everywhere I go, I'll be 1 hour early. And people be like, even my mum will be like, why are you leaving the house so early? This is crazy. But guess what? Because I got to the branch an hour early. Guess who's at the branch? The branch manager. And so what happened is that I would get my one-to-one with the branch manager every morning. He'd be telling me what I need to do if I want to get that promotion. The things I need to change, the things I need to learn, the things I need to read. And what happened is, because I got that lesson, because I took the initiative to not only just be on time, but to be early, now I get to sit down with millionaires. Now I get to be my own boss. You see today when I finish here, while you go back to lesson, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I can sleep and make money. You see? Now you gotta listen. While I'm asleep, I'm making money. How? Great question. Quick, let's clap for my man that said how. When you hear something that amazes you, ask somebody how. It's so important to ask questions. Keep doing that. It's so important to ask questions. How? Basically, I have clients and I look after their portfolio of money. And because I've got a portfolio, I charge them a fee and I get paid that fee on a monthly basis. So whether or not I go and see anybody today, I've already got money coming in on a regular basis. And this is what I'm trying to say. I ain't got the greatest grades, but I understand the importance of working hard. I understand the importance of working as a team, and I understand the importance of valuing my time. And I want you to value your time and don't waste it. Does that make sense? All right. I hope that helps. Everyone have a good day. I'll see you later.